Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. T-Man here, back with a brand new video, and today we are the GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs, but this is a fantasy GM. In the last video we drafted all our players, so this is our team. We got Eichel, the Nuge, Hurdle, Yager, Verbata, Iginla, Connor, Fisher, Mantha, Parento, Brodziak, and Nick Ritchie for our forward core. And on defense we've got Brody and Ristolainen, pretty good 1-2 punch, followed by Ekholm, I don't know how to say your name, man. Sorry about that, but Ekholm and Provorov, followed by Brian Campbell and Yoki Paka. So, pretty decent team. Hopefully they can make the playoffs, and hopefully when they do, these players start growing, because I want Eichel to be the best he can be. I think he could cap out to be a 95 overall player, so let's see if we could do that by making the playoffs, because that definitely helps. So in the last video we drafted all our players and we simulated a bit of the preseason, so we'll finish that right now, and then I guess we'll go from there. Alright, so we beat Montreal, so nice. We're 4-0-1, and the Carolina Hurricanes are offering us Mike Fisher a second round pick for Mike Fisher. Sorry, man, I'm gonna keep Mike Fisher on our team. And there we go, first loss of the preseason against the Boston Bruins. Teams must be salary cap compliant, yep, and we lose to the Buffalo Sabres as well. So Jack Eichel's team completely blows us out with the 5-0 win. But that doesn't matter too much, because that was only preseason, and the regular season is what really counts. So here we go, let's quickly simulate. Okay, come on, guys. To Toronto, second round pick for a third, and Hayda. Ooh, actually, that might not be a bad deal. A third round pick and Hayda. Jan Hayda for a second round pick. I'll take that. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Let's start simulating this first month, and then okay, Mattias Ekholm has been injured with a mild concussion. His estimated return is October 18th. Okay, so just as I traded away a depth defenseman, one of ours get injured, so that's fantastic. Campbell, you're gonna go up there, and let's fill this in with Brad Stewart. You're coming in. There we go. Okay. Now let's finally simulate the first game, and we win 4-1. There we go. You know what? I'm just going to cut it to the end of the month unless something drastic happens. But, ooh, 8-2 win against Boston Bruins. So we showed them, okay, Mattias Ekholm is available for play. All right. I'm not sure if we need him because we just won 8-2 against the Bruins. So, Campbell, you go back down there, and Stewart, you're replaced by Ekholm. There we go, okay. Alright, so Jerome Iginla has been injured with a concussion. Man, what is with all these players getting concussions? That blows. Anyways, let's quickly switch him out with David Booth. Good thing we have our depth players just like that. Okay, there we go. David Booth, you're playing. Okay, so we actually ended up going 7-1-1 for our first 9 games of the season, which is pretty good. It's good enough for, let's quickly see, it's good enough for first in our division with 15 points, 1 point ahead of the Tampa Bay Lightning, who have 14 points. So pretty good so far. Let's see if we could keep this up, and I guess I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, so we got an incoming trade offer. The Dallas Stars are offering to trade a second round pick for Brian Campbell, but we're doing pretty good with him, so I'm going to have to decline that. And we've got a couple more games before the end of the month, so I guess I'll just continue talking. We beat the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh no, we don't. We lose to them 1-0, and Jerome Iginla's back, so hopefully that helps with their scoring. Kyle Connor, go down there. Nick Ritchie, go down there. David Booth. Sorry about this, man, but I'm going to have to replace you with Jerome Iginla. There we go. Alright. We are 12-7-1, which is still a pretty good record, not as good as before, and Alex Stalock is on waivers. I'm going to have to decline that for now. We just don't need him at this time, and he is a 74 overall backup goalie, so not great either. And we lose the Washington Capitals, so we're on a bit of a losing streak now, but hopefully we could win these next 2 games. Nope, we're going to continue this losing streak. We're 12-10-1, which is good enough for, let's quickly check this out, for 6th in our division. So just like that, from 1st we fell down to 6th, but we are only 8 points back of 1st, which isn't too terrible, and we're only 1 point back of a wild card position, but I'd rather have one of the top 3 positions locked down. So we'll see what's going on, and I guess we'll just continue simulating. Hopefully we have a better outcome in this month in December, so let's do this. Alright, so I've simulated to the 31st of December. We have continued going on our slide, so I think the best bet right now is to put our veterans on the trading block and see if we get any offers, and then maybe go from there to see why isn't this showing up. Okay, so there we go. We're actually 8th in our division now, so we've completely fallen off from our 1st place standing, I guess, at the beginning of the video, or towards the beginning of the video. So that's definitely not good to see, but I guess we'll have to trade players, see what's out there, and hopefully we could get some prospects and picks back, in return for our veteran players, such as, who are we looking at? Come on, let's sort by age, because that's probably easier. So we could probably trade away Yager, Iginla, Brian Campbell, Brad Stewart, Mike Fisher, Joel Ward, Radim Verbata. All these players they don't all have to go, but I'd rather if they'd all went, because that way we could bottom out even further and hopefully land a first or top 5 pick in the draft. So that'd be, I guess, optimal. So yeah, I think I'll end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Played you fast and read you in. No slow recital. You waited for him on the strip, but no arrival. Gave it up for him, but only just to let you